Another day, another daily clearing. I am APOCALYPTA, and this is Antidote Aesthetic, where we're clearing energy because your authentic design is freedom and energy mastery. And all that's in the way of your full remembering and full embodiment is a bunch of clumped up trauma, which is only energy that's been stored and stagnating and is in there shaking, asking for attention, ready to be released, to be recycled. But it needs your permission. So thanks for showing up here today to do that together. I'm working with REIKI through the quantum field. REIKI to me means life force energy, source energy. It means lovingly moving energy, unconditionally approving of anything that you or I or we might find in moving energy, unconditionally loving for it all, accepting that all energy is simply energy and is meant to be recycled with the earth and with source, so that we can be free, so that we can be embodied in our authentic energy mastery. And there is some expressions, experiences of the death, of the dying off, of the stuck stuff. I'm not sensing here much resistance to it. I'm feeling your fuck yes. I'm feeling my own fuck yes. I'm glad to be here mirroring that together, because we amplify it. When you're so worthy of feeling extra permission. Can you let Chewy in? Just asking my child to let my dog in. We've got the Palomino again, the star, the seer, the raven, the devil, and the high priestess. And it's like the star is reversed. The raven is reversed. Excuse me. Thank you. It's your own brother dog who you see all the time. But that's it, is that we can really get ourselves righteous towards our own parts. Like, that was like a member of our family, a dog, showing up. But there's this possessiveness and protectiveness going on with another dog, even though this happens every day, even though we all eat together, we all sleep together, this is our family. Same with inside ourselves, where some aspects cause that reaction, that possessive, protective reaction. But what I see here with the star reversed, the horse, the strength is there. There's a willingness in us to face the release, the recycling, the refresh, to do what it takes. And I think the star reversed is telling me that we feel the best case scenarios available to us. Yesterday the challenge coming forward was to lean in, to keep feeling it even before the proof arrives. So I'd say you're doing it. You are doing it. There isn't a resistance. There isn't any conscious resistance to the deaths that must occur, the things that must be felt to be given full permission to release from the system and recycle with the earth and source. The star reversed is feeling the glory, the success, the victory already inside. And that the seer comes up upright next. You're doing it. You're seeing through the illusions. You're seeing through the immediate task at hand, though also meeting yourself there. You know, that's bridging worlds. Able to hold the vision of what you're up to and what you're moving into, of what you're clearing the energy field to allow to come in, to manifest. And I love that the raven is also reversed. And to me, this is like you're willing to do the deep diving, to be watching inside for the shiny, for what draws your attention, because that's where the tension is, and it needs permission to go back into circulation. It needs your permission. So whatever you're up to, I would say it's working. And getting together like this, as we are, breeds, amplifies permission. We need that. We're worthy after all these years, decades, lifetimes, centuries, generations of not feeling permission, of being told no, not to do this work, to blend in and belong and respect the external authorities. I have a very tiny puppy on my foot. Feeling that innocence. That's what I get from the devil and the high priestess reversed, is like feeling the innocence of it all, of the tangles, the temptations, the addictions, the habits. They're all there because there was intelligence in it at some point. And the high priestess can see that. She is a master alchemist. She understands without words. She speaks the language of energy. And we're saying she, but it's alive in all of us. The capacity, the high priestess. It's the benevolent, balanced relationship between the inner masculine and feminine. So maybe that hasn't fully expressed outwards, but it is. It's on its way. Through all of the conscious, chosen play that you've been partaking, it's working. The work is working. The play is playing out really well. And I call these daily clearings and then come on here and chat about whatever comes through, because we're following the energy and letting it provoke, call to the surface, energy that can simply be swept through the system to be recycled. It really isn't more complicated than that. And that's why I love DCFO, because it reminds me of that. It's the answer to everything. It's the simplicity. Discharge and circulate energy. And there we will be, flexible and open. That means anchored, to allow the best case scenarios, to be flexible enough in our minds and bodies to allow the best case scenarios to come in, even though we've been traumatized, abused, and carried so much, blocking our bodies from being in there full energy master expression. The flexibility is still there underneath it all. And the openness is the radical compassion, our natural spirituality, our natural innate connection to absolutely everything, our natural prowess with the quantum energy mechanics. It's a fearlessness based in unconditional love, approval, and acceptance. And all we got to do is discharge and circulate enough energy to fully remember and to let that remembering inhabit our body and energy field. So that's what we're up to here in these daily videos. And in all the activities, the levels of participation in the DCFO and SKOOL. We've got a 2-hour call tomorrow. If you want to be part of that, sign up for kindergarten in the description box below. That comes with lots of goodies, but tomorrow we'll be gathering. Today is the new moon, so tomorrow we'll gather to move a bunch of energy, remembering the intelligence of our impulses and instincts from our early years. No matter when they got shut down, we're bringing them back online. And I'd love to have you part of the kindergarten gang. I think it's priced really, really accessibly. And discounts if you sign up quarterly or annually. This is a commitment to your own heart-centered expression, your own wholeness. Allowing the instincts and impulses to come back online and to be as intelligent as they are allows all the parts, all the layers of your being to feel permission to express, and to, when they're not fighting for expression, they can come out way more playfully. Feel really, really safe with yourself. And all of this amounts to deep, inherent security. Feeling really safe, really in love with yourself. Really able to play with life. Really remembering the authentic energy master that you are. I'm honored you let me support you with these daily clearings. Just inviting as much energy as we can to recycle with the earth. Feel that lower belly releasing now. Even more. Some little brain massage before we go. Breathing into the earth. Exhaling long and deep. Inhaling the earth energy up into your body. I like to slurp. Exhaling like a whale through your crown, and the whale blow exhale goes all the way up to source. And then slurping, white sparkling, life force source energy. Beautiful. Sealing, center of the psyche. Heart center. Sacral center. You are centered in your immaculate brilliance. Oh, authentic energy masters. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.